So the reason why I really like this comment is that I am being accused of being overconfident in terms of my promotion of nuclear science and technology to address climate change and our energy needs and so forth. And I really would like to point out that I would say that we are the most underconfident. And the reason why is this. In the nuclear energy realm, we always default to assume that no matter what safety controls we have in place, the worst thing that could possibly happen is going to happen anyway. And so, even though all of these controls are put in place to prevent the worst thing that could possibly happen, we just assume it happens. And that would be a full meltdown. And it has happened. And so we had the safety features there to prevent it. And the point that I'm making is that no technology is perfect, right? Everything is going to fail. But when you assume that it's going to fail in the worst way that it possibly could, you're like in your car, your brakes are going to go out, you're going to have a flat tire, and it's going to be right when you're going down a very steep hill. We don't design cars to deal with that. The airbags would help if long as you don't go over a cliff. But if you've got to design that car to go over a cliff and still save you and you be fine, that would be a very expensive car. And that's what we do with nuclear. We assume that the car is not just going to have a flat and lose its brakes. It's just the whole thing, the worst that could possibly happen is going to occur, but you still have to walk away without a scratch. Now, that's also why nuclear is so expensive, is that we design nuclear power plants, at least our Western designs, not the old Soviet designs like with Chernobyl. These Western designs have that incorporated so that the worst that could possibly happen, a full meltdown, nobody gets hurt. And the funny thing is, that's what actually occurred with Fukushima. In Fukushima, the United Nations, World Health Organization, all of the experts agree there wasn't enough radioactivity released because of the containment that was designed for that, for a full meltdown. There wasn't enough radioactivity released to cause any measurable medical effects. And so, okay, if that's being overconfident so that when the car goes over the cliff and the person walks away without a scratch, that's pretty impressive. It does make things really expensive, but if you're willing to pay the price, it's greenhouse gas free electricity with a staggering safety record. So the proof is in the pudding. If you look at all of the rest of the safety records at the rest of the plants, just stellar. And Fukushima included. The only people that died or got hurt were the panicked evacuation. It was the people that had the fear. Yeah, that actually does cause a lot of measurable medical effects, the fear. But the point is, okay, if that's being overconfident, I don't know what a regular tame level of confidence is. You got me there, but all right, I'll take the criticism. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.